should just go on and apologize to The Rock. What? You call The Rock a rock-a-chabroni? The Rock remind you, 1 year ago, you were worthless. It's never been worthless. Your entire career resurgence is because of the Great One. Are you gonna apologize to The Rock? Yes or no? Hell no. Hey, The Rock, we're talking your language. How about this? Well, let me tell you something.
Oh, nigga. I hate people.
Taking a look at the Thunder. MP is out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward.
The young guys can be so fearless, but just look at MP battling there inside.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail by 6. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He added 55 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He just went out there and played his game. Absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance.
First opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Timberwolves shooting a disappointing 38%. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. Back to Oubre. Clock at 4. From deep. Dort grabs the miss. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. They set the pick. MP to pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Towns. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it wet. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Kelly Oubre out there with Wagner. Then there's Edwards, and it's Primo in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And here's Oubre from the arc. He drops it from range.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
They set the pick. Wallace outside. Screen by MP. Wallace is
go.
Good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Primo. Here's Oubre. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter. MP outside to the left wing. And it's going to be a 3-second
What the?
call. Dillingham's checked in for Primo. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Oubre. Robinson against Holmgren. Robinson passes to Oubre. The Thunder with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's MP. Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision making from him.
Wagner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Dillingham. Minnesota again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Out of bounds.
What the fuck?
Will take it.
Unforced turnovers. He'll drive your coach insane.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Edwards, a pass to Wagner. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And here's MP. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Wagner missing. And so MP will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Bagley, screen on Oubre. Elbow shot on the way. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pocket 6. And a big finish by Robinson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. And he lobs it. Ooh, up top of the lob to Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at
How many points Anthony Edwards got?
the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
MP against Edwards. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Timberwolves trail by 14. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards is doubled, and here's Oubre from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Oubre's got 8 here in this quarter. Bagley sets a screen. Here's back. It's rebounded by Wagner. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Wagner with a screen on Williams. Back to Wagner. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Bagley sets a screen. Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line.
first half, the backs check. I like this more aggressive approach.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Robinson. Towns comes in for Wagner. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Oubre.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards.
Block.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
Now here's MP. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Here's MP. Driving inside. And MP throws it down.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Holmgren.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. MP inside, guarded by Edwards. Max shot is off.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
MP yet another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Oh, MP throws it down.
What a sequence for the young MP. Showing great anticipation and then turning it into transition points.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Edwards, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
From downtown, Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Edwards against MP. Driving to the basket, and he got the whistle on the way out. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
Thunder leading by 9. MP with it. Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. McDaniels against MP. Pass to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Cash.
Well, that's game.
MP picking up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 12. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota.
Well, they came out determined to win, and their play reflected that all night. This will be a crucial Game 5 win for the Thunder.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And with this win here tonight, they're now up 3-2. They're poised to win this series and punch their ticket to the NBA Finals.
Great to have that one-game cushion, but this can be the tricky part. Closing up a series is never easy, and you have to believe we're going to see both teams giving everything they've got in Game 6.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Here's MP. Jump shot is good that time. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. And with this win, they piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
If they keep trying to blitz you, gotta win this game tonight and close these guys out. The other team's already worried about stopping you, AP.
It's games.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're looking to close it out tonight.
A golden opportunity here on their home court. If they're to advance to the finals, no better time than now.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the one. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the shot goes down.
And the lack of effort to cut over the screen here makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to take the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays in. Here's Dillingham. To the middle. Looking for McDaniel. He gets it there. Here's the floater. I like that McDaniels is patient. He created the opportunity by not rushing. He got himself to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And McDaniels drops them both.
Now Williams. It's tipped. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Towns lets the three fly. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 5.
Right there, Dan.
If you're not gonna play, I will.
Come get me if you want to stop me.
Holmgren the screen. The try by MD.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Edwards passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Matt Holmgren trying to get open. It's all in by Edwards. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. It's a 3-point game. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, who won their last game Monday night.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Matt, good. MD's got his second catch of the game.
A great sign for MP in his career with the ability to convert in traffic.
To Gobert. Now Dillingham. Now Towns. Now Lowe. 6 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MP is number 1. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lively with a screen on Edwards. Panic looking around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, Dillingham with it. Over to the left wing.
Block that. Come on, bro. You're guarding fucking Rudy Gobert. He's not doing shit.
Now in this one.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Now, here's MP. Floats it up for Holmgren. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape runner. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
Dillingham with it. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Towns for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. The drive by MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
And Matt drops them both. Minnesota leading by 6. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and a Rudy Gobert in the lane. The French center still has a massive impact in the game.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Edwards. After Marvin Bagley getting his shot to go.
Hard to keep up with this. Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Shoots. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped him seize control.
Holmgren in the corner. 3-pointers off the mark.
And you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Dort in for Williams. And Mark Daignault calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is MP. To halt the run. Outside, Dort. But Thunder with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Towns. MP against Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The drive by MP. Holmgren kicks to Hachimura. Hits it from 3-point range.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
So the win on the left. Comes down low. He's covered by Hachimura.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Matt dishes to Holmgren. MP passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Matt. And rebounded by McDaniels.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Gobert with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's
Why do they got these niggas in the games?
Pass to Hachimura. MP against Towns. Hachimura setting the big for MP.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Edwards. Moves back up. Here's Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got 5 points so far.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
To the inside. And the jump by Holmgren.
And him headed the other way, jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss. Thunder trailing by 12. On the wing, MP. McDaniels defending. Hachimura with a screen on McDaniel. Matt, and the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that.
Minnesota's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. And we got a timeout call from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing something.
Damn.
They just can't see.
Why would you take me out the game?
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Outside Robinson. Wagner passes to Primo. Robinson with it. Robinson a screen on MP. And finished off by Robin.
Well, I'm not going out without a fight.
He's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Kelly Oubre out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Robinson.
Nah.
And it's
2K on that bullshit.
Oubre passes to Primo. For three. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
MP against Edwards.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Here's MP. The kick out to Williams. Off target with his three.
I don't mean shoot anything in this bitch.
11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Outside Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
It's tipped.
Big time denial that time by Robin. So he put some plaster on that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Hey, I know analytics are done.
Why?
The mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have to shoot if they can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Ilgis Alexander's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
Here's Matt, and stolen by Wagner. Here's Oubre, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Oubre's got 5 now. MP against it. And MP throws it down hard.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
The Thunder should
I'll be damn, I'll lose.
in the game. Here's Dillingham. No scoring in this one. Oubre outside. Wagner outside. Back to Oubre. Outside Edwards. Lock at 6. And that one comes up a bit short.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, you got to knock it down.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Minnesota.
You let Rudy Gobert cook your ass. That's crazy.
He dropped in 38 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention.
That's why I don't pass the fucking ball to this nigga.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Edwards.
That's it.
Curls it from outside. Edwards
We are getting our ass whooped.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Edwards against
Can you?
MP.
Why would you stop setting the screen?
It's stolen by Edwards. To the right side. Launches it. And again, Minnesota
Wow.
with a triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
MP against Edwards.
Bro, I needed you niggas, and you niggas disappointed me.
Ilgis Alexander nails the wide open jump shot.
Money in the bank. Ilgis Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. Ilgis Alexander covering. Gillingham with it. He has yet to score.
What are you doing?
Finished off by Edwards.
Oh, the doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back the finish to Bagley. High to stuff the alley-oop.
Your great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly. Gives the defense
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
Where's the perimeter today? I see no sense of urgency. And those boys are getting scorched. Big fella, you.
And looking at where the Thunder... And that's a halftime wrap.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Chet Holmgren. Williams is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. It's stolen by Mack. Gilgeous-Alexander.
How you fuck that up?
And he lays it straight in. 15 points for MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Outside Edwards. Dillingham setting the screen for Edwards. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Timberwolves knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
Bagley the screen. On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Towns with
That's their
steal.
fucking defense is wild.
Out to the right wing. Holmgren against McDaniel. Here's Towns. Back to McDaniel. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City shooting around 40% from the floor here. Holmgren the screen. Here's MP. And MP moves it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pass to McDaniels. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. Here's Towns, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Edwards again.
Please don't go back down 30.
With a screen on Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
It's Rudy Gobert. Keep fouling that fuck.
One on Holmgren.
Trying so hard to contest that shot. You gotta
Nobody worried about Rudy Gobert ass.
And
It's garbage.
drops them both. A little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the third. On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. And Mack kicks to Bagley. MP inside.
Thank you.
Edwards there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
And that one is no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
McDaniels in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Dillingham with it, working on Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Williams. Five to shoot. Towns finds Edwards. With the drive. Holmgren with the block.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
MP passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
What the fuck is you doing?
Timberwolves have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. McDaniels.
Wow.
In the 40.
Get the fuck off the court.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Holmgren sets the screen for MP. Wants to get it to Holmgren and hammers the alley-oop through.
I like when Holmgren's teammates take advantage of his length. Perfect alley-oop.
And the Timberwolves call time. Alex Caruso checking for Holmgren. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Second is Anthony Edwards.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
McDaniels against Caruso. Pass to Dillingham. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 8.
Well, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
MP with it. Now defended by Gobert. And finished off by Bagley.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed.
Cause y'all getting y'all ass kicked, so I gotta get my ass kicked.
Loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Town.
Please miss.
No good on the 3. Well, Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. MP against Edwards. Mack dishes to Williams.
He missed.
Off target from 3-point range.
He ain't made a shot this whole playoffs.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's Towns. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Oh, shit.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
MP against Edwards. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Outside Williams. Here's MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor. Just wearing the defense thin at this point.
You know, we got to talk about how they continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Here's Primo. Wallace covering. Primo, the pass to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one. Oubre's got 9.
These high percentage shots can look like easy money for Kelly Oubre Jr. Cashing in inside.
MP outside. Pass to Hachimura. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Mack. And
Minnesota with the rebound.
Man, fuck this.
Solid rebound there.
Found me out. We lost.
That's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. Trying back.
Timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Adner gets to Oubre. Going inside, it's not going to go for him. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. Over 4.
That is big time out the road. No mercy at all.
122 left here in the third quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. You think
They keep trying to blitz you. This is what. This is it. Game 7. Legends are born of these nights.
you're truly a championship team, you have to win Game 7s at home. All great teams are faced with these situations. The legendary ones rise to the occasion.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Edwards. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, so smooth and
Give me the ball.
Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Here's back. Going inside. Nice start for him. Sinking
Y'all
his
not
first
finna
shot.
decide my fate
Defensive
tonight.
effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Edwards. Down low. Here's Dillingham. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dillingham, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserves to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Here's MP. The kick out to Williams. Fires in the triple.
God damn.
Williams has got 5 points.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Dillingham. Gobert with it.
If you don't stop guarding a nigga at the fucking
Now Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Towns double team. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Holmgren, pass to MP. Nifty move. Again, MP missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Dillingham. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
MP finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to MP. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Here's Edwards.
oh fucking goodness.
3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Edwards against MP. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. MP outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Oh, the young fella finds a way.
the second.